Hello YouTube. Today I'm working on a 2008 Honda CRV EXL. This has a stock head unit with the navigation system, but it lacks the Bluetooth capability. Today I'm going to add this Bluetooth module. It is USA spec BT45 HON3. Also works for the Acura. I believe this module will work for the 2007 to 2011 Honda CRV also. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this so it's out of the way. On this corner right here, you can use the small flathead screwdriver with the small towel, thin towel, so you don't have to use it. But if you're afraid of scratching it, you can use that. Then on this side right here, you can pry it off like that. Also on this side, you pry it off. Just to leave it hang like that, just don't have to unplug it. And then for the top part, use the flathead screwdriver right here and pry it up. Okay, and then pop this out the way. Remove it. This one, use the flathead. Put right here. Pry it off here. And use your muscle to pull it off. Be careful. There we go. Pull it off like that. So leave it like that. This way, you will see the two screws right here. One right here, one over here, and two under here. One right here, one right here. Remove those 4 screws. It's 8mm, but you can also use the Phillips. So you can use the Phillips screwdriver, or it's also the 8mm. And before you pull out the radio, make sure that you have the radio code. Here's the back of the radio. And this pin right here, it has the lever. Push it down, pull it out. Same thing over here. On the back of the radio, you're looking for the white connector. You don't have to unplug these cables, but for me, I unplug them for easy access. And to remove this white connector, you press it, squeeze it, and pull it out, just like that. On the cable that came with the kit, you have something like this. This white connector, it will go into that white spot that we just pulled out. So this white connector right here, it will go in here. Push it in really hard until you hear a click. And the white connector you just pulled out goes to the remaining connector of the cable. And reconnect any connector that you pulled out. Connect the other end of the connector of the cable to the module, to radio. And you can put the box anywhere in here if you want and zip tie it. But for me, I am going to drill a hole, a small hole right over here in this compartment. I'm going to drill the hole right here. I'm going to run the cable through the hole I will drill, and I'm going to put the module. I'm going to put the module right in here, and then after I drill the hole, I'm going to put the module right in there, and then later I can close that. And I put the microphone right here, and I'm going to run the wire here, down here, and then under the dash, then I'll go through in here, and like I said, I will make the hole over here, and then I put the microphone wire through that hole, then the box, the module will be right in here. You can run it however you want, but that's how I want to run mine. I drill a flat hole just enough for the flat cable to fit through. But like I said, you guys don't have to do this. You can just hide the control, the module behind the radio. For me, like I said, I like to put it right here, so later on I can close this up and down. And I plug in the microphone. Hey, the hole I made is really small and it's flat. I can put in a piece of electrical tape or maybe black silicone, but I guess I don't have to because the hole is really small and nothing is gonna fall in under there. Okay, so I had the microphone tucked in and wired. So now I'm gonna put everything back and put the radio back together. So it asks for the radio code. I guess you might not need the radio code if you didn't unplug everything, but I have the radio code handy. Like I said at the beginning, you need to have the radio code in case it asks you. If it asks you. I pushed the radio back in. Install the 4 screws that you took out earlier using the 8mm or Phillips screwdriver. Key in ignition mode. Shift this so it's out of the way. Push this in until you hear a click. And put the top part, the air vent, back in. Push it in until you hear the click. Put back on the top cover. Hey, it's all done. When you first put back the radio, if you disconnected the power on the back of the radio, it will ask for the radio code, and then after you put in the radio code, sometimes you have to wait for like 10 minutes, maybe less than that. Then the navigation will automatically turns back on. So if you see that message like earlier, I don't know if you noticed that, if you see that GPS lost, signal lost, don't worry about it, it will come back on. So make sure you guys read the owner's manual, the booklet that came with the module. Make sure you read that in order for you to know how to use it. And this is my, like this I showed you earlier, that's my box right there. So please, if you find this helpful, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button. That way, every time I have a new video posted, a new video upload, you'll be able to find it. So again, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to turn it on. Thank you again. I wish you guys have a wonderful day, and I enjoy it. And thank you very much for let me have the opportunity to do this. And again, wishing you guys a happy day. Bye now.